Hi guys, John here. Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. I certainly am. I'm in Queensland and it's about 27 degrees today. Absolutely loving it. You can probably hear the guy next door mowing his lawn, and he's obviously loving it as well. I want to talk today about the value of points. I did do a quick video the other day to talk about what's 100,000 frequent flyer points worth. And if you've seen that, you'll know that it's worth about $600 worth of fuel vouchers, or you can buy fuel at BP using Velocity points, and it's worth $600. So that works out to be 0.6 cents per point. And how I value my points, and I want to just let you know that this is going to be the really quick and simple version, because that's what I'm all about. Even though I'm a detail-oriented person, quite analytical, just trust me that I've spent hours reading on what points are worth, looking at different websites, looking up the value of what you can get for your points, and trust me when I say that the best value use of your points is for flights, and especially business or even first class flights. Economy flights are great, but the real value of points is for business class flights. So that's what I try and use my points for. And I know that each point that I'm using, when I'm using it for a business class flight, is worth at least 2 cents per point, and quite often quite a bit more, up to maybe 7 or 8 cents per point. So there's a bit of value there, compared to just using it to get fuel vouchers or shopping vouchers, which I said before is 0.6 cents per point. So 100,000 points, $600 worth of fuel vouchers, or thousands of dollars worth of business class flights. So he's just going nuts with his mower behind me, but we'll keep going. If you're looking to collect points, then it's worth knowing what the value of them when you're using them for rewards is, because sometimes you'll be at the cash register and the guy will say to you, sorry, there's a 1% surcharge for using your credit card, or sometimes 2%, or if they're really taking the mickey, 3%. Come on, 3%. So I just want to let you know, like, I know that when I use my points, I'm getting at least 2 cents of value per point. So therefore, if there's 1% extra cost to get the point, which is 1%, 1 cent per dollar, then I'm happy to pay that. Well, I'm not happy to, but I will pay it, because that's fine. I know I'm going to get more value than that back at the end of the day. If they say, there's a 3% surcharge to use this credit card, then I'll look for another way to do it. Unless I've got a reward in mind, like I'm just about to book a flight and I need some points to get it, and then it's worthwhile. But generally I look at my points being, if I'm getting them for free, awesome. If I'm collecting points for free, you beauty. If I'm collecting points and it's costing me 1% or 1 cent per dollar, or even 1.5 cents, that's okay. I don't worry about that. And I know I'm using them for flights, so I'm getting good value out of them in return. If I'm paying like 1.5% to get the points and then only using it for fuel, which is worth 0.6 cents per point, then not very good value. So I don't recommend that you do that. That's fine for a few points that you're just using for a bit of fuel here and there, if you just want it nice and simple. But points, it's definitely worth knowing what your points cost to collect, and I work on about 1 cent per point, and what they're worth to use, and I aim for 2 cents or more, way more in some cases, per point. So that's a rough guide. If you're getting your points for free, if you're getting them as bonus points, or you're paying 1 to 1.5% for them, then you're doing pretty well. And if you know what they're worth, then you can really use them and get some really good rewards. So here's to rewards, here's to getting free stuff, and here's to collecting points. That's the name of the game. Hope you're having fun, guys. Talk soon.